For decades, the highest tiers of global celebrity have operated behind a fortress of non-disclosure agreements, private publicists, and carefully curated media appearances. The public only saw what the A-list allowed them to see. But on May 18, 2026, those walls came down. In a 24-hour window that industry insiders now call the Monday Meltdown, 4 separate corners of the entertainment world experienced simultaneous structural collapses. Private text messages detailing highly classified event logistics leaked to the press. 14 unreleased studio masters were hacked and uploaded. A federal court expedited an appeal challenging the core logic of federal sentencing, and highly remote film sets were exposed to the public. The sheer density of these breaches occurring over a single day highlights a cold mathematical reality. In a heavily interconnected digital ecosystem, absolute privacy is impossible to guarantee, no matter how much wealth or influence is deployed to protect it. The logistical scale required to secure Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's projected July 3rd wedding in New York City rivals a small military operation. To protect the venue, planners discussed deploying private SWAT-style specialist units and coordinating a strict anti-drone airspace lock over the immediate Manhattan perimeter. Yet, highly specific text messages containing these very blueprints still made their way to reporters. Security analysts traced the leak not to external hackers, but to a human breach inside Kelce's immediate circle. In response, Swift executed a severe communication blackout. Instead of utilizing digital save-the-dates or encrypted emails, she has personally called high-profile attendees, like Kansas City Chiefs head coach Andy Reid, by phone, verbally securing their attendance without leaving a trackable metadata trail. When the digital infrastructure surrounding a high-value target becomes compromised, abandoning the internet entirely and regressing to analog communication is the only effective defense mechanism left. Over in the music industry, control was lost in a much more public arena. At 3 a.m., a 14-track cyber breach of Kanye West's unreleased Donda 3 project hit unauthorized digital platforms. The hack weaponized the stolen material by force-feeding disputed, unreleased collaborative vocals from Drake into the public domain, turning private creative experiments into digital leverage. West immediately alleged that major streaming platforms intentionally orchestrated the hack. He framed it as corporate espionage, a calculated move to devalue his independent work and pressure him back into the traditional label system. This forces a reaction. West often responds to leaks by hastily dropping unfinished projects, like his recently leaked album Bully, which disrupts his artistic timelines and undermines his independence. Digital platforms were originally built to democratize art distribution. Now they operate as leverage, holding an artist's intellectual property hostage in real time. While artists fight algorithms, others are losing their narratives to a much older, more rigid system, the federal government. Sean Diddy Combs is currently fighting a 50-month prison sentence stemming from prostitution-related convictions. His legal team recently filed an expedited appeal to the Second Circuit Federal Appeals Court, launching a high-stakes counteroffensive against the mechanics of his sentencing. This animated diagram separates the specific prostitution charges Sean Combs was convicted of from the heavier racketeering and sex trafficking charges he was acquitted of. Yet the judge factored this acquitted conduct into the final map, multiplying a lighter conviction into a severe 50-month sentence. A celebrity can hire the best crisis PR firms in the world to spin a story, but the uncompromising rigidity of the federal justice system permanently strips away their ability to dictate public reality. With digital logistics, music distribution models, and legal narratives failing, there is one remaining offensive strategy for dictating public image: extreme physical reinvention. Deep in the remote deserts of Jordan, Denis Villeneuve's sci-fi project, The Horizon, operates on a highly secure closed set. Despite the security, set photos emerged revealing Zendaya undergoing a radical physical transformation. By outfitting herself with intricate, practical cybernetic prosthetics, she deliberately abandoned her established, glamorous public persona in favor of something entirely alien. Leaning into unpredictable aesthetic shifts allows a star to shock the digital ecosystem. Instead of playing defense against leaks and paparazzi, she proactively commands her own narrative by giving the press an image they never expected. The core realization of the Monday Meltdown is simple. The era of the safe, easily managed celebrity rollout is officially dead. The systems meant to protect elites are now the exact vectors used to expose them. To adapt, the industry is preparing to shift toward dark events. These are exclusive, high-profile physical gatherings, engineered from the ground up to have an absolute zero digital footprint. No servers, no metadata, no trackable invites. Standard contract writers soon require blockchain-based vault systems to secure audio masters and analog verification protocols for all personnel handling sensitive intellectual property. In a culture where every text message and private moment can be intercepted and commodified instantly, the ultimate symbol of power won't be reach or visibility. It will be the total capability to remain invisible.